If your family is like many these days, there are probably packages that hit your porch with some regularity when in the old days you would have gone to the store. That trend was well underway before the pandemic, and it's really accelerated during the pandemic. It's also one of the reasons that the industrial market is really hot across the country, and Hampton Roads is no exception. We caught up with Stephanie Sanker, industrial and office leasing expert here at our company, SL Nussbaum. She says this is the hottest industrial market she has seen, and those packages piling up on the porch are part of the reason.
So you're seeing the Amazon of the world taking all the large distribution space, all the existing, in addition to building out in Suffolk, and not leaving room for the other tenants in the market. So every property we see that comes on the market is gone very quickly.
Case in point, Stephanie represents a property on Tidewater Drive in Norfolk. It's 167,000 square feet, convenient to the port with excess land. A long-term tenant vacated last June, and the property was fully leased again within a few weeks.
Because we could accommodate all the truck parking, we had so much interest right away. And I've had calls every week from people asking if there's available space there.
And it's not just the large properties. Take this building on Cavalier Boulevard in Chesapeake. Stephanie worked for 9 months trying to find a building for a client in the equipment business to buy. She was calling owners and brokers hoping to find something off market.
I ended up calling a broker who worked on that building in Cavalier previously and asked him if the owner would consider selling. He said, coincidentally, he's getting ready to put it on the market, but at a very high number, $140 a square foot, which is very unusual for our market. My client had a full price offer submitted the minute after his listing agreement was signed. Full price, $140 a square foot, which is usually unheard of in our market, but they didn't want to risk losing that property.
You would think with that much demand for industrial space, it would lead to new construction. So far, for the most part in Hampton Roads, it hasn't. The cost of construction has gone up so much that you can't build warehouse right now to a market rent. That gap is destined to close, though, as the demand for industrial space shows no signs of slowing. That's it for this week's Face Facts. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm John Westling. Bill Overman and I will be back in this space next week. And remember, if there's a topic you'd like us to touch on, please drop us a line.